Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. It is a rainy, gloomy Sunday out, so I thought what better of a time to come unbox some Hot Wheels. So today is going to be a huge Greddy themed video, which honestly kind of happened just by accident, but my recent out-of-town hunt, I found the new Hot Wheels Premium Diorama set, which is all the Greddy cars. And I've had this Kaido House tent, which is a Greddy tent. I've had this for quite a while and haven't opened it, as well as this Team Transport Greddy with the Nissan Laurel and the Sakura Sprinter hauler. This thing is super sweet. Here you can see the set that it came from. So that's, I wonder if they used to come out in sets of 4, because now they come out in sets of 3. And this was, what was that, like 2018-ish, 2019? So this is about 5 years old. I bought this honestly probably 3 years ago, and it's just been sitting sealed, and it's time to let her go. This one looks like it has maybe a little yellowing there on the hauler. Not quite sure. We will find out when we crack it open, but very excited. This is a diorama set that I was really hoping to find because I think all the cars are cool and I really like all the Greddy graphics on them. And I found like 10 of them. Just bought one, but yes, very excited to get this open. So I think that is where we are going to start here. Let's crack into this bad boy. So I actually was out of town for work, and the Walmart in my area, or Walmarts I should say, I rarely ever see any Boulevard or any of these diorama sets. And so I was about ready to buy this online, to be honest, and then came across it in the store, a whole bunch of them. So that was cool. So we have the Datsun Z, we have the Nissan Drift Wagon, and we have the wide body BRZ and the hauler. So this is definitely a cool set. I will go get all these released and we will take a closer look. Man, these are kind of a pain in the butt to get out of there, but we succeeded here. So something I really like on this is they did all the cars in a different style livery. So they're not all like the same color with the same graphics. So they all kind of have their own little unique style. So this is the Pandem BRZ with the Greddy logo. Got the Eurodisc wheels on here. I really like this color and the Greddy graphics on there. Super cool. This casting is just a really neat one. It just looks super aggressive. So you even got the details there on the side wing, which is definitely a nice touch. Even if it's not of the highest quality, I think it just gives the overall car just a little better look. We'll set him off to the side here. Let's check out the Datsun. Was this the 240Z? So a lot of Datsun stuff here recently, but this has the nice big black over fenders, and these are the new style wheels as well. I'll put up the name of them on the screen. But this one is also a Pandem, which I don't think, or maybe it is. I wonder if the Drift Wagon is a Pandem, but you can see the color similarities, but they just did a little different take on them. So kind of the yellow, turquoise, blue, and white, but they just used it a little different on each car, which is very cool. Some nice details here. All right, and let's check out the Drift Wagon. So even when this just came out in mainline form, I just thought this was a super cool cast. Just a lot of cool little details. It just has a lot of character, you know, and like really stands out. Got the huge front lip, the exposed engine bay there. Is this the first premium release of this? It might be, but I really like these wheels. This one honestly might be my favorite. Just, I don't know, I've always really enjoyed this casting. Big fan of wagons, and I love these like boxy, kind of more boxy styled cars. So very cool. Bunch of details up front. Nice. And usually the least exciting part of these diorama sets, but we do have the hauler with some nice bronze TE37 wheels. Got the nice sliding action here on the ramp. And like, cool thing is that this color scheme kind of matches well with any of the vehicles here. So you can see it with the Datsun. I think it definitely really looks good with the BRZ on there. And then let's see, the wagon might stand out a little bit. I guess no, it has like the wheels kind of the same color. Yeah, I would say the wagon probably stands out the most on there, and the BRZ, just in my opinion, I think probably looks the coolest. That is for sure. But I'm still trying to figure out something to do with all of these haulers. I have probably like 20 loose ones, and I just have nowhere to put them. They're all like in a huge line, like right over here off the screen. So definitely need to figure out something with that. And let's move on to the next portion here. We have the Kaido House Mini GT tent. So this is the Greddy tent V1. The other one I have is, it's just the Kaido House tent. But if you have any kind of dioramas or any kind of like the little mats and minifigs and stuff, I mean, it looks super, super cool. Super easy to pop together here as well. Already love it. You can see those colors are popping just along with the Hot Wheels. So these come with like a couple wheels to set off to the side, which I believe you probably could swap on to some Hot Wheels or even some Kaido House cars. I haven't really messed around with that, but basically you got the flags that stick in, and then you got the 6 posts that go in here. So I'll get this set up. And just like that, we got it all slapped together. So man, we are gonna be getting some pretty sweet shots of the cars down here in the diorama, just with all this Greddy swag that we got going on. So see the colors matching up there. And then these are the wheels it comes with, which you can kind of just stack off to the side. But yeah, this is gonna be very, very cool. So all that is left here is to crack open this team transport and add it to our little setup. So I'm not sure what the value on this guy is. I think this is probably a fairly collectible one, just based on, you know, people definitely like the Greddy stuff. But this thing has been sitting in its box for too long. It's time to bust it out. So it does look like it's maybe yellowed a little bit there. I think you can see the front there looks pretty white, and then the sides are definitely yellowed. So I don't know if there's anything you can do to kind of bring that back, but it must have just been stored just in some funky light or something, but still looks pretty sweet down here. And then here is the Nissan Laurel. So you have the nice Greddy logo there on the back, the 71 decal, some nice chrome 4-spoke wheels, and then sticking with the same, so kind of the same color scheme here as this other Datsun. Looking very cool. And the Greddy logo on the back, definitely some nice details. Very cool. All right, let's get down here and get some close-up shots of all these. I'll have to look. I wonder if they make a Greddy garage like this, because now with all my Greddy cars that we are definitely gonna need one. And here we are, got it all set up. So we got the old Hot Wheels team transport with the Greddy transporter and the Nissan Laurel. Got our sweet new Kaido House Greddy tent. Got the drift wagon and the Datsun Z in there. And then we have the newer Hot Wheels hauler with the Greddy BRZ. So yeah, this definitely very cool. So very happy I found that diorama set, and then cool that I just happened to have all this other Greddy stuff that I've been meaning to open. So kind of ended up with nice little Bob Ross style happy accident, and was able to do a very cool Hot Wheels Greddy unboxing. Definitely gonna have to find a cool spot to display all these. I just really like, maybe take a little step back, how all the colors and stuff really mesh well together. And it's a lot of the same brand cars too, with the like Datsun and Nissan, I guess, except for the BRZ, but I mean, everything definitely kind of flows very well together. And these tents, these Kaido House tents, highly recommend. I think they're around like 20 bucks, but they definitely add a lot of style and character to some of your diorama setups. But with that being said, we are going to wrap it up today. I have a lot of work I need to do here in the Fiercely Collecting headquarters to get ready for some racing. But I did want to do this quick little unboxing and get some of these Greddy cars freed and get them set up here in the display. So hope you enjoyed. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace.